So, the NDP have joined the Dropping Candidates Party. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel for Friday, April 4th. I'm going to tell you today about the NDP's candidate that they have dropped. They had an influencer who was running for them out of Vancouver, an OnlyFans model, because that's where you want to go for your political advice. And, I want to go to my member of parliament and see if she'll really take my issues to parliament. Oh, yeah? What's her background? Oh, she's an OnlyFans model. And you know what? I say this as somebody who had a site. The site is still up. I just don't post on it right now because for a long time I just was getting sick of the stigma and also the stupidity of most OnlyFans creators. I'm sorry, but they are freaking ridiculous. Holy shit. So this title says NDP drops influencer over Hitler comments and Israel remarks. So this lovely lady, the NDP has dropped a Vancouver-based OnlyFans creator who goes by Jessica Wetz, W-E-T-Z, because of comments she made about the Holocaust. Oh, lovely. Wetz, 28, was one of the latest additions on the campaign trail for NDP leader Jagmeet Singh. Oh, I bet she was. Say no more, say no more. Although much of Wetz's content is rated R, she uses her social media platforms to discuss her health and to condemn Israel for its, quote, apartheid and genocide against Palestinians, end quote. Oh boy. But there's been a distinct pivot recently. Oh my. So, how do you work, how do you work if you do like R-rated / X-rated content, right? How do you work politics into that? And furthermore, how do you work I hate Israel into that? I just don't understand. The last thing on my mind when I was doing that kind of content was politics, right? I wasn't, you're in a completely different mode when you're filming that kind of content. How do you blend those things? Okay, let's carry on. This week, the Instagram this week on Instagram, she posted 3 videos. 2 of her talking with Singh, and oh boy, and 1 showing her time with the NDP team on the party's campaign bus. Okay, so directly linking her to Jagmeet Singh and the NDP campaign team. Okay, good. In a video posted to Instagram on Monday, Wetz and Singh discuss the Middle East. Oh, goody. As Canadians, quote, we're proud the American military does not get to decide what goes on inside our borders. Because we don't vote them. Okay? Palestinians deserve the exact same thing, said Wetz, speaking to Singh with a kafia draped over her head, or her shoulders, And I know you feel similar, she added. And well, he does. Because he stood up in Parliament, 2 years ago? and said that we should be pro-Palestine. Gesturing to the NDP leader, he responded, "Absolutely." Oh! He did. He said, "Absolutely." And then he says, should not be selling or buying from a country, especially a Netanyahu government. Oh boy, that violates human rights. That's a pretty strong stance to take there, Singh. He said, so it says, Wetz said that he says that censorship on Palestinian voices was unbelievable, quote, unbelievable on Thursday. The party split from Wetz after comments on her TikTok account last September surfaced. In the post, Wetz compared remarks made by an Israeli member of parliament about Palestinian babies to remarks made by Adolf Hitler and the Nazis about Jewish babies. Ooh, boy! You mean the remarks about how Hamas is using Israeli children as human shields? Is it that comment? In a statement to the National Post, NDP campaign spokesperson Anne McGrath said, quote, "We disagree with the comparison that was made," end quote. We disagree with the comparison that was made. Nothing should be compared to the Holocaust. Doing so minimizes the scale and horror of that genocide and disrespects the memories of 6 million Jews and millions of others who were murdered. This individual will not be participating in future campaign events, end quote. Well, the damage is already done, because Singh is in a video with her saying shit like that, and he's like, oh yeah, definitely, especially not a Netanyahu government, and we shouldn't be buying or selling to them. Well, what the fuck? Why are we saying this in an Instagram post, dude? Or at all? It says Wetz did not respond to requests for comment. She explained how she ended up on the campaign trail in an Instagram post on Tuesday. Quote, "In my elevator 4 years ago, I ran into Jagmeet Singh and made a TikTok video," Wetz said in the caption of the post. She added that Singh sent her a message recently asking if she wanted to, quote, talk healthcare. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's very, very, very much, I'm sure he wanted to talk healthcare with you, madam. National Post, Courtney Greenberg, and she's the one who wrote the article. So, this is just absolutely, this is probably the worst one. Apart from, like, Paul Cheong, right? It goes Paul Cheong, this guy or this chick, then Stefan Marquis, then Mark McKenzie, in order of magnitude. That's what I would suggest. It's, oh my gosh, what a crazy story. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and a good weekend. Thank you for watching.